Grace and peace, my beloved friends. Welcome to another week of Love on Purpose with Pastor Roz. I am Roz Brown from Richmond, Virginia, and I am so happy that you have joined me for another word for the week. And what is the word for the week? The word for the week is a word that'll help you live better, live stronger, love better, love stronger, and hopefully help you make it through the week. And what is the word for this week? The word for this week is compassion. That's right, my friends. The word for this week is compassion. The Bible says in the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse number 36, it says, be compassionate. It not only says be compassionate, it says you must be compassionate, just as your Father in heaven is compassionate. I believe one of the greatest ways that we can show God's love and show God Himself to others is in being compassionate. When we study the word or when we look at the definition of compassion, it means to have a genuine or sincere sympathy or concern for others. And I think in this day we live in such of a selfie generation and a selfie society and a self-absorbed world. We think so much about ourselves. It's all about us. It's all about me. Joyce Myers, my mom talks about how all the time she does her little robot. What about me? What about me? What about me? And everything we become consumed with ourselves, self-absorbed, just everything is about selfies, all self-motivated, just and sometimes in our selfie world, we lack concern and compassion for others. We may ask somebody, say good morning, but we don't even take the time to ask someone how they're doing, or someone may be hurting right next to you, but because we're so busy trying to get to the next thing, to the next meeting, to the next phone call, to the next thing on our live stream, we're so busy looking at our posts, and we're so busy looking at our live streams, and we're so busy looking at our page, we miss, the person next to us that may need our hello. We miss the person next to us that may need our hug. We miss the person right next to us that may need our concern. We miss the person right next to us that may need somebody just to listen. We are in a self-absorbed society and world. But the Bible commands us, it says, you must be compassionate just as your Father is compassionate. Stop and check on somebody today. Stop and listen to somebody today. Spend some time with somebody that may need your sympathy. They may be hurting. They may be going through. They may be just in need of someone just to be there. But are we so concerned about ourselves that we're missing the opportunity to be God or to show God to someone else, to show the love of Jesus to someone else? Where is your compassion? God, give us a heart of compassion. God, make us a people of compassion. God, give us a mind to be compassionate for others. I know you have a lot to do. I know you have a lot on your plate. I know you have a lot going on. But you are here to be a light of compassion to others in a dark and dying world. You are here to show the love of Jesus to someone. You are here to show the compassion, the sincere and genuine sympathy and concern for others, just as Christ stopped what he was doing, died on the cross, and his mission was to share his compassion unto us. We serve a compassionate God. We serve a God that the Bible says Jesus was full of compassion. He was filled up with compassion. He was on his way here, but he was stopping there. when a mother had a dead child, when a father had a son that was throwing himself with mental issues, throwing himself in the fire, when a man was blind, when a man was lame. I don't care where Jesus was, he stopped in his tracks to show compassion to others. Jesus had things to do too, but he was full of compassion. Have we lost the essence of compassion because we're so concerned about ourselves and our agenda? Jesus was full of compassion. And his commandment, one of his commandments to us in the book of Luke, chapter number 6 and verse number 36 is, you must be compassionate to one another or to others, just as your Father is compassionate. Find someone to show compassion to this week. Find someone to share compassion with this week. Be compassionate. And with all of that being said, I want you to have a wonderful week in Jesus. I want you to have a week full of compassion in Jesus this week. I want you to know that I love you so much, that Jesus is so compassionate and loving towards you. He loves you so much. I want you to be blessed, beloved. I want you to be sweet, beloved. I want you to be compassionate, beloved. Until next week, beloved, I want you to have a simply amazing and compassionate week in Jesus. And above all else, embrace the magnificent love, peace, and blessings all over your life. Until we meet again, be compassionate. God bless you. I love you.